Hello, Stephen King fanboy. I made a video about Stephen King's hidden gems, and I'm sorry, but I didn't even touch the surface. The man has so many hidden gems. I needed to do another video on it. I have already done a video on this, but Billy Summers, and I'm sorry, but my edition is phenomenal. That is textured, and it's almost as if the road is looking through the whole page. Give me a better edition of any book, please, because this is right up there. But Billy Summers, I have done a video on it, so I won't go too far into it. But this is one of King's newer books, and it's a crime book. Billy Summers is a guy who's like a hitman, and he does a job basically, and it goes to about here, and then it completely goes elsewhere. So read the blurb and then ignore the blurb. Go into this book, read the book, find out why we love it, and meet Alice, meet Billy. Go and meet these people because these characters are tremendous. They are so detailed. There is so much depth there, and my heart aches for King's characters. Billy Summers is up there as one of my favourites, and especially within the sort of crime genre, I suppose. If you want a fast paced, action packed, brutal book by King, here is where you should start. 100%. Now, here we go again. Mr. Mercedes is a trilogy, but The Outsider is an installment that could be a standalone within any crime book. The only problem is, I recommended this to my friend before he got around to the Mr. Mercedes trilogy, and I listened to the audiobook of this, and I didn't realize that there's major spoilers for Mr. Mercedes in here because when I listened to it, the characters have no meaning to me. So I heard this comment about a character, bang, offloaded it, didn't really pick it up, and then bang, recommend this book to my friend. He hears the reference, he understands the reference, has the whole thing spoiled for him. So don't go into this if you do want to read the Mr. Mercedes trilogy. Read the Mr. Mercedes trilogy first, blah, 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 and then get back around to it. But this is crazy. It is supernatural, but it is very much a crime. A dude is like the nicest dude in town, baseball coach. He does everything for the town, does everything for the kids. He is known as the guy around town as just being a lovely, wholesome dude. You can't beat someone who is as wholesome as that, right? He met as a kid. He met as a kid that I think it was part of the coaching. He was to coach this kid, and he doesn't just kill him, but he sodomizes him. He brutally attacks this kid, and his DNA is all over the place. He gets arrested publicly in front of everybody, and then he goes and gives his statement and says, "Hang on, when was this? Because I wasn't even in the fucking town." And then he was at a conference across the frigging country, and he's on video. How the hell is this man in two places at once? Eh? The Outsider, one of my favourite books by King as well. A crime book as well, surprisingly, but The Outsider is terrific. Get it read. And because I was in the